Very good evening, friends. This side Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting is a multinational headquartered group based out Singapore, and we are having offices in India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. We have our own prop hedge fund, we have our own commodities desk, our various platforms. Apart from that, we are having our learnings academy, which is Sheetal Academy, and a lot of stuff. If you wish to have any information, you can definitely WhatsApp on my personal number, which is +91 9899242978, or you can WhatsApp on our back office, which is +91 9818485155. Guys, as we speak, we are entering into the world of electronic vehicles, and I think it is out of compulsion. So, in English, the meaning of out of compulsion means that we left with no choice, but we have to go with this. As I speak, that the Earth, the planet has started taking the revenge. Of course, coronavirus. Now there is a heat wave which is going in Canada and some part of the United States. You can see on Google there are various articles who are suggesting, I even cannot say what is happening in Canada and some parts of the US as far as the heat wave is concerned. Some very recent studies also concluded that in fact, the big mess started in Antarctica, and the ice is melting at a much faster pace than anticipated by the scientists. And these articles are there on the Google, you can yourself check. So they are not prop articles. Prop article means articles are only for very selective people. Keeping this in mind, as I said, it is out of compulsion now. Automobile companies are very clear, and they need to enter into the world of electronic vehicles. They left with no other option. In fact, in a very recent meeting, which is annual general meeting, 44th annual general meeting of Reliance Industries Limited, Mr. Ambani also made it very clear that he is moving towards a greener energy, and he is investing around 75,000 crores in terms of the gigafactories, 4 gigafactories, which would be making lithium cells, solar energy, and many more things. Of course, the time would be telling how much success he would be getting in this regard. So we are not here discussing that. Keeping this in mind, Indian company like especially Tata Motors, they are ready to enter into the world of electronic vehicles. According to the public information published in Indian newspapers on 29th June 2021, Tata Motors plans to introduce 10 electric vehicles across commercial and passenger vehicle segment over the next 4 years, which means around by 2025. The company chairman said, as India's largest vehicle maker seeks to exploit the growing domestic market for the eco-friendly vehicles. More important thing is that the Tatas are having the capacity to make it happen. Because we need to understand that they have their company called Chorus, in short Tata Steel, in Europe. So steel is not a problem for them. Basically, they have all infra in place to make electric vehicle happens. And very important thing about Tata Motors, which with due respect like M&M, Mahindra and Mahindra, Bajaj Auto, maybe the respective companies not having is the Tata Power. Before this statement came in public that Tata Motors planning to enter in the world of electric vehicles around by 2025, Tata Power is already in the business of providing lithium batteries and power pertaining to that. In fact, Tata Chemicals' capacity to regenerate lithium-based batteries is exceptional. So the point, I'm not saying that, please be noted, I'm not saying to anybody that we're going to be buying the Tata Power, Tata Motors or Tata Chemicals and invest a heavily amount. I repeat, I'm not asking anybody to buy this. What I'm saying is that probably in the future, we will have a very solid combination of various companies in one group. When Tata Motors is the maker of electric vehicles, Tata Power able to provide the battery solutions along with the Tata Chemicals. It's one shop solution. So let's see how the time would shape up. But one thing which is very clear is that now the auto companies are left with no option, but they need to go for electric vehicles because they understand that the planet on which we all lives is getting warmer after every year. Very recently, the heat waves in Canada, the ice is melting, and there are so many natural disasters which are happening. The time has come when we need to shift from petrol to natural fuels. And I think that the auto sector would be the leading player because the first source is definitely the greenhouse, which is coming from petroleum refineries, no doubt. Second source of pollution in the world is automobile. This is Rahul from Treshi Consulting Group. You know my personal number, which is +91 9899 242 978. Have a great time.